Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good noon, good midnight, good night to you, my brothers and sisters of the Gemini sign. I hope you guys are doing lovely. I am bringing you a May 2023 reading. And as you could probably tell, that I have no face in this video. My face does still exist, so don't you worry about that. But my camera kind of took a nosedive on me, so I'm only recording from my phone. If you vibe with this more so than having my face in the middle of your reading, go ahead and leave me a comment. If you want my face back, maybe I could just show you the cards with my face attached. Check myself up. For this reading, it's going to be staying the same though. I'm going to be pulling 2 oracle cards for you. The first one is going to be the energies that is going to be most prominent or prevalent in this month for you. The second one is going to have a meditation with it so that you can project into the energy of that card. I do offer personalized readings. The instructions to go ahead and book yourself one is in the description below. Also, if you resonate with any of the decks that I use, I have also linked those in the description below as well. Let us get into your May 2023 reading. Your first card is that of Fortune. Fortune is the most prominent energy in May that you are going to be experiencing. Fortune could be inner or external, so maybe an inheritance, or just some maybe promotion at the job, maybe a better job, one that's more in alignment and in tune with you is what I am picking up on. This could also represent your inner state too. Having more balance brings more fortune and more energy in which you could create your desires. Pulling your second card brings us the Unicorn of Purity. And like I said, with this card, it does have a little meditation behind it. I will kind of zoom in for you. Hope it's not too bright. Here we go. Maybe a little bit more. There we go. All right. You peer through the tall oak trees into a sacred meadow. In the center of the meadow, illuminated by a single ray of sunlight, stands a radiant, noble, pure white unicorn. The aura around him shimmers, wavers, and sparkles, as if the unicorn was lit from within by 1,000 dancing stars. This card can appear when you are ready to step into the innocence of a child and see the world with the eyes of wonder. Traditionally, unicorns represent purity, innocence, hope, faith, high ideals, and miracles. When you stop looking at the world through the lens of your past, you'll find how fresh and wondrous the universe truly is. The past does not need to define you. Know that life can begin fresh and new. That is a beautiful card. A whole bunch of symbolism behind it. Trying to get you back to normal. I hope that little meditation brought you as much joy and wondrous energy as it did me, because I like the meditations from this book. Let's go ahead and start pulling them tarot cards. Your first card Ace of Pentacles. The High Priestess. All right. All right. The Sun. Nine of Cups. The Three of Pentacles. The Nine of Wands. The Two of Pentacles. Death. A reverse Eight of Pentacles. And the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups. With this current deck that I am using, it does have, as you could tell, pre-described descriptions on them. Sometimes, though, I will give my interpretation for you as they differ from the card's meaning. It is more or less by situationally based. So if I feel in a current, like if I read the description, I'm like, maybe it's something else, because I'm feeling a different energy than what it is saying. Let's start with the Ace of Pentacles. It is an extremely positive card, predicting success for some new enterprise you are starting. Links back to fortune. You are planting the seeds for a new venture involving the acquisition of money or financial security. The Ace is a strong indication of prosperity coming to you. Be open to receive the benefits it promises. Maybe adopt a childlike approach to anything coming up. See it as a wondrous and joyous opportunity, regardless of the fears behind it. Let's move over to the High Priestess. She indicates that something hidden or within you is preparing to come forth, or that you need to pay more attention to your inner world or dreams, imagination, and intuition. It is a spiritually intuitive woman, full of mystery, wisdom, and understanding. A journey of self-discovery goes hand in hand with the presence of this card in your spread. So maybe going internally here, more meditation practice, finding key things in your life that you're not really vibing with anymore is going to get to this fortune. Because you have to let go of the old, the what no longer serves you, in order to embrace the future. In which case your future is super bright with the Sun. Indicates vitality, confidence, success, and good times. You feel cheerful and self-confident, full of life and energy, ready to undertake new projects with enthusiasm. You may be starting more than one project or upgrading something in your life, such as taking on a more satisfying job, remodeling your home, or moving into a sunnier climate. Hand in hand with this fortune. I mean, look at that and look at that. The Sun right behind, just the Sun right behind, and you have a beautiful spread. That's what I'm trying to get at. The Nine of Cups, it is the best pip card in the entire tarot deck, sometimes called the wish card. It indicates great joy and happiness, dreams coming true, and getting what you wish for. It's like winning the lottery and meeting Mr. and Mrs. Right on the same day. Wow, this is like the best spread that I've actually pulled here. Let's keep on going. The Three of Pentacles, perhaps you're a recent graduate or have gone back to school to upgrade your skills or change your career. You are enterprising and may be interested in career in business or finance, if that resonates with you. This card can indicate a payback period when you demonstrate your abilities and begin to reap the rewards of your efforts. So maybe you have been having something that you've been working on for a while, and I feel like May is going to be the month that you start seeing the results, man. I mean, just look at that. The Nine of Wands, this is a card of recovery. Now you are in a strong position and success is at hand. Jeez. The Nine of Wands shows determination and courage under fire. However, it also indicates a need for being cautious and defensive in struggles that are yet to come. There is nothing that suggests a more positive or negative outcome in these matters. So the basic energy that I'm getting from that differs according to your spread, is that don't get too over enthusiastic with everything starting to piece itself together, and don't jump into it. Just let it happen naturally. Relinquish the control behind it and just watch as it unfolds for you. But while still being pretty cautious here. The Two of Pentacles, it suggests possibilities of fluctuating wealth, and that will likely require some sort of juggling act and will bring with it both ups and downs. A message about money could be on its way to you. You are still in the stage of deciding which of two different options to choose. Perhaps you are worried about making money or taking a side gig to make extra money. It's time to make a choice. The two also has a lot to do with balance and harmony. Kind of setting the stage for the addition of creative energy here. You are still in the stage of deciding which of two different options to choose. So maybe you have been working a job, and this is for some of you. I don't know how many of this is going to resonate. Just if it resonates, take it. Maybe you have been working a job and been trying to get out of that job, but you've been trying to get out of that job by making or creating a business thing. Now is the time to put the majority of your energy into it if it is in alignment, because you do have this cautionary card too. You also have this Death right next to this. Usually the person is experiencing a metamorphosis of some sort. Patterns you once found workable are no longer effective. The old ways, just like I was saying up here, the old ways must be destroyed to make room for the new that is coming into being. The Death card shows some sort of dramatic change in order to have a new beginning. I mean, this is directly under the sun too, so just look at this change if it does come on your external and it is not an internal. You don't really have that much internal besides your emotions, and your emotions are pretty good right now. So I do feel like it's going to be a somewhat external change that is going to bring you into this decision-making period. But the Sun card is right above that, so understand that through this death, through this metamorphosis, you are going to come to your fortune energy here, your pure energy. You need to let go of the old in order to embody the pure form of you. Because you came into this world pure. Over time and over social conditioning and cultural conditionings, we have grown attached to the idea of who we are. But that isn't truly who we are. We are just pure and utter universal love. That is what we are. It's time to embrace that fully for everybody on Earth. Let's move over to your only reverse card. The Eight of Pentacles. You may desire to begin some new enterprise, but a lack of ambition, ability, or clarity prevents your success. More effort or education may be necessary. So like I was saying, maybe you were trying to work up to leave this job, but your lack of ambition and your comfort within that job is preventing you from going for the sun energy. But I feel like there is going to be a moment in May that is going to make you say, no, like screw all this. I am going 100% all in. And I say go for it. This last card, Eight of Cups, usually means that the only solution seems to be turning to... Here, let me bring this up to me. There was one point in my life that I thought these holographic tarot cards would do me good. Usually means that the only solution seems to be to turn your back on a situation and go in another direction, though. What's there isn't working as expected or isn't important anymore. You know what you want and won't settle for anything less. I feel like this decision around your finances, like your business ventures, I say go for it, because you know what's no longer working. You wouldn't be so motivated to start creating something if you didn't fully 100% align with it. I feel like now is the time to put the most energy that you can into this. Anyway, I love you. I see you. I hope that this reading has resonated with you. That is your May 2023 reading. If it has resonated with you, please leave a like, a comment, share with your fellow Gemini brothers and sisters. If it didn't or slightly resonated with you, please go and watch my other videos on your moon sign and your rising sign too. Maybe you could coalesce them into one ginormous spread. If you need more clarification after that, or if you need more clarification on a certain aspect in your situation, please go ahead and book yourself a reading by me. We can get to the bottom of whatever you need guidance on. Anyway, I love you. I see you. This was a beautiful reading. One of the best readings I have honestly had for a long time. You guys got this, and I am in full support. I love you. Bye.